Welcome to Healthy Living with Ms. Renee the Barber. So glad that you were able to join me. Now, if you're new to this channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for staying with me. All right, let's get our housekeeping rules in. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit share, comment, and don't forget to hit that like button. All right, now, as you know, this is a healthy living channel, so we always begin with our water. Do you have your water bottle? If you don't have your water bottle, put this video on pause, go get your bottle, and when you come back, we will be here. All right, are you ready to take that squig? All right, let's take that squig together. Alrighty then. Hey, it's so good to see you guys. Today I was tagged in by another YouTuber who is currently on her weight loss journey. So I want to thank you for sending that tag to me, Mary Fran. Her channel is No Excuses, MTB Weight Loss. MTB Weight Loss, all right. So I'll put her link in the description box. Be sure to check out her videos as well and give her some support. Alrighty then, before we she sent me a tag of questions to answer that she was tagged in. So now I'll answer those questions and then I'll tag a couple people, but I'm not sure who I'm going to tag just yet, okay? But if you check out the description box, my description box, those tags will be in there. Before I answer the questions that she tagged me in, I want to start out with just a couple things that are not related to weight loss journey, okay? Now, I am making videos, and one of the things that I do when I'm making my videos is I make sure, I try to change things up. One of the things that I do when I'm creating the video, and I like to keep things switched up. You'll see me walking sometimes, then you'll see me eating other times. I'll have guests as well. You'll see me assembling products or demonstrating exercise equipment. But in all of that, what I try to do is look nice, presentable, right? That's what I try to do. Alrighty then. And I watch other YouTubers, and one of my, as far as grooming, makeup, and one of my favorite YouTubers is Makeup Misha. That's makeup, one word, Misha. I believe it's M-E-S-H-A. Check out her channel, give her some support. But the reason why I'm bringing her up, because recently she did a video on, what was the video? I think it was on, hair glue and eyelash glue. But in the beginning, she talked about the lipstick that she wears, and I guess a lot of people had inquired with her to say, well, what color is that lipstick? Well, I'm telling you about the power of suggestion is very strong. So what happened was she showed the color, and guess what? Today I just happened to go to the beauty supply store and I thought about that video and I said, I want to try that same lipstick on. So I have it on now. This is the actual lipstick. It's by Kiss. Let me see if I can get YouTube too. Not YouTube, but let's see if I can get the camera to focus in. Okay, and the number of this particular color is 32. The number is 32, and the name of it is Heartthrob. Let's see if I can get a better picture there. Let's see there. Is that good? My hand keeps moving. Back it up some. Alrighty. Alright, I hope you can see that. And then again, this is Kiss. This is what it looks like here. It's just in a little plastic top. This is that. We're not like she had me cracking up because she was like, you can get this almost any place, any beauty supply, local neighborhood beauty supply store. They will have this lipstick, right? And she said, I'm not talking about Sally's, okay? I'm talking about your local neighborhood beauty supply store, okay? A nice one, okay? And she said they have it, and it's $2.99. Now here's the thing, Makeup Misha, I believe, is in the southern states like Alabama. It's hard to believe that it's $2.99 down there, and in the Chicagoland area where the cost of living, I'm just assuming that the cost of living is greater in Chicago, but it's $2.99 here too. Yeah, so I happen to go not to my regular beauty supply shop. I'm gonna just mention the name, Jenny's over there in Madison. If you live in the Chicagoland area, then you know, I mean, it's huge. If Jenny's doesn't have it, I'd be surprised. So anyway, I went to a beauty supply store around where I work today, and actually I went in to get some eyelash glue, but I went ahead and got this. But anyhow, yeah, so this is the color. What do you guys think? I'm not used to wearing lipstick this dark, but it is fall, and Makeup Misha is a different complexion than I am. I don't know. So I asked the staff at the beauty supply store, I asked them for a lighter color, similar to this color, just a little lighter. They gave me the number 29. I didn't try it on until I got home. We did a swatch on my hand. It looked fine, but when I got home, this is actually darker than the 32, but it has a more shine or shimmer to it. And I'm not a big fan of that. I'll wear this again. It is kind of more dark than my taste, but yeah, you know, send me a comment, tell me what you think it looks okay, you know, just let me know. Alrighty then. So yeah, in the video she was talking about eyelash glue. Now let me just mention, when I put my eyelashes on, lately I've been using this bottle. Okay, let me see if I can get a close up on that. This, and I stick to the small bottles like she does, but this one is by Salon Pro. Now this is actually hair glue for people who wear weaves, wigs, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying. This is hair glue, and so I've been using it for my eyelash. It's black, that's what I wanted to tell you, that it is black, and I've been using it for my eyelashes because I just prefer that. I just prefer black glue on my eyelashes, and it seems it has a really good hold. So I went in today, like I said, to get some more, and this is the same one. They got a new label. As you see, this is the old, this may have been last year's, I don't know, but this is the new look. This is what I'm trying to say. This on the right is the new look for the Salon Pro, right? And right now I'm looking at the price. The price of this is $1.99. Okay, $1.99. You can get it in the, like I mentioned, you can get it in the larger bottles too. But right beside Salon Pro, they had this eyelash glue. Okay, and this is what Makeup Misha was talking about. I don't know if this is new. She said this was new to the market. It may be. I'm not real sure. But it's specific to eyelash glue. Only the price is more than the hair glue. This is $1.99, the hair glue, and the eyelash glue is $3.99. Now I'm just to be honest with you, I didn't look at the price when I purchased it. I just picked it up. And yeah, so if I had seen $3.99, I may have just gotten this hair glue and been gone with it. But when I saw her video, I said, well, she compared the two. She was like, isn't this something? They're basically in the same bottle. See, same size, same shape, red top. It looks like they just changed the label, marketing this one as the eyelash glue and this one as the hair glue. She even opened it and smelled it. She says it smells the same. I did the test too. This one to me was a little stronger. The hair glue was a little stronger in the scent. And then this one, the eyelash glue, is not as strong of a scent, but the maker is Sassy, I believe. It's S-A-S-S-I. Let me show you. S-A-S-S-I. All right, so I didn't try this tonight. Tonight I just used the hair glue because I'm used to it. And then, I'll get around to trying this. I'm not sure how long the hold is. That's why I didn't use it, okay? So that's it for the lipstick and the eyelash glue. Now, I want to mention to you that my daughter has a YouTube channel that she just launched herself. She is a student, but she's when she has time, she does her YouTube channel. And I'm going to put her link in my description box. And the name of her channel, I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's the number 3 LLA space capital T. Okay, I don't know. All right, how do you pronounce that? I don't know, but I do know that when she was on Instagram, I guess the 3 is over the E, and when she was trying to type in her name, Ella, she hit that number 3 by accident, and she just kept it that way. Alrighty, so check her out. She's more into fashion and makeup, okay? So yeah, just check her out. Give her your support. I appreciate it. All right, let's get on with our video tonight, okay, regarding weight loss. All right, now as I mentioned, No Excuses MTB Weight Loss, which is Mary Fran, sent me a list of questions, and I'm just going to respond to the questions. It's going to be an easy peasy night. Alrighty then. So let me see here. What the first question is, what is your highest weight, or what was your highest weight? My highest weight was 319 pounds. I had gone to the doctor about 1 year ago, actually. Actually it was in December. It was the end of December, right before the new year. And I went to the doctor. Why did I go to the doctor? I can't even recall why I went to the doctor. It was probably because I was on winter break, and I always use that time when I'm away from the school where I work to go to the doctor, to go to what I need to take care of that I can't while I'm, there working. So anyway, I went to the doctor. She weighed me in at 316 pounds, okay? She didn't mention anything about losing weight. I wasn't on blood pressure medicine, but I was taking a water pill. Okay. So, yeah, she weighed me in at 316. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, that was in December, mid-spring of 2019. Remember, I mentioned to you that I got on the scale here at home. And I mean, the scale had gone up to 319. That's an additional 3 pounds more than what the doctor said. And remember, I said the doctor's scale is a little off. I always weigh 4 pounds more on the scale of the doctor. So let's just take, I had gained at least 5 pounds. I'm going to just say that. At least 5 pounds from December to mid-spring. And when I got on that scale mid-spring and here at home, and it read 319, that was a shock to me to say, really? 316 was not an easy pill to swallow, but I just said to myself, when are you going to stop? When is enough enough? Okay, when is enough enough? Another thing, I'm going into another question that she asked, okay? But yes, it was 319. What diets, okay, here's the second question. What diets or other methods of weight loss have you done? Okay, well, at my age, I already told you, I'm in my 60s, okay? So I've been around a long time, okay? I've done physician weight loss. I've done Weight Watchers. Just tried eating healthy on my own, okay? But now by the time I'm 60, I understand the process much better than I did when I was younger, okay? So right now, as you know, I'm not on a particular diet. I'm doing what's best for me, Miss Renee the Barber. I'm doing what's best for me, okay? So now here's the third question. It says, are you losing weight? Because I said enough is enough. I mean, really, over 300, overweight is just, to me at this point, not acceptable. It's just not acceptable. And the older you get, well, at least the older that I got, when I hit my 6th decade, when you start looking at your friends, you see the ones that passed away, not the ones that have passed away due to an accident. I'm talking about the ones that just had basically poor health. There was a lot of things going on, poor health. I saw my friends are getting fewer, and I wonder, what can I do to prolong my stay here on earth? I want to live long. I want to be with my grandchildren that I don't have yet. I don't have them yet, but when I do have them, I not only want to see them, but I want to participate and enjoy quality life with my grandchildren. That was another reason. And as you know, I work at a school with children, and the gym coach there, Coach Vince, hey Coach Vince, he in the springtime would always take us for a walk. Now, I've always been a walker all my life. I walk in the park. I can walk 4 miles. I can do that. It's a cinch. But this past spring, 2019, it was very difficult for me. And I used to come up with all kind of excuses to Coach. I would say, oh, my knees hurt, my ankle hurt, I'm coughing, I got a cold. And I found those are excuses. So that was one of the reasons why I started to lose weight. Now, I have a tickle in my throat, so I'm going to take another swig. All right. Now, what is your favorite food? Is the next question. What is your favorite food? Well, hey, before or after, okay? Because I'm telling you, before I started my lifestyle change of a healthy lifestyle, I used to eat, my favorites was Lay's potato chips, Snicker bar, and Coca-Cola, okay? I had, in fact, one Christmas one year when I was working at another school, assistant principal pulled my name during the Secret Santa, and you had to write down 3 things that you wanted during that week. And she pulled my name, and I had written down those 3 things: a bag of Lay's, a Coca-Cola, and a Snickers. And every day before I got to work, they were on my desk. And she would like different bottles and different chips, bags, big bags, little bags, 2 bags. I mean, the Cokes some were room temperature, some were ice cold. I mean, that was like the best Secret Santa that I had experienced, really. I'll talk about that to this day. Alrighty then. So, that's Mrs. Bumpers. Thank you, Mrs. Bumpers. Alrighty then. But now my favorite is a good old red apple. I love red apples. I love red apples. All right, now, moving on. How do you reward your accomplishments? I don't know. Let me think real quick. I think what I do is I take a break because I work at a school during the day, and I cut hair in the evening, and then after I get finished cutting hair, I start my videos. So when I reach a goal, I take a break. That's exactly what I do. I take a break. I mean, just like a day from exercising, I may just chill. That's exactly what I do. Alrighty then. What was your most rewarding NSV? Okay, so for those, that's N as in Nancy, S as in Savior. V is in victory. NSV, for those that do not know what NSV stands for, I got it written down here, non-scale victory. All right, so, you know, I guess one of the most recent NSV, non-scale victory, that I experienced, and I shared it with you guys when I went away to visit my daughter who's in DC, and how when I was boarding the airplane, TSA, here in Chicago, I had to take off my shoes, and just being able to put those back on without straining and tying those up, that was a victory to me. Because when I came back through DC on my way to Chicago, DC didn't make me take my shoes off, you know. But that and the fact, let me see, there were some other things. The first thing I noticed at school, able to take those bleachers all the way to the top. Before, I was relying on the children to balance myself. I mean, that was the first thing I think I noticed. Here recently, my pants, the waist is like really, really big now, the waist in my pants. Thank God that I have clothes from when I was smaller that I can just transition in. I can transition into without purchasing, you know, more clothes, okay? And so the people at work, if they see me with my clothes, they don't see me in baggy clothes because I'm wearing my clothes from before I gained the weight. Alrighty then. And there was another thing that, when someone that just out of the clear blue, someone that you don't know is really watching you. There was an older gentleman that drove the school bus in the morning. I know him, but I don't really know him. I speak to him, and so anyway, one day he said, I was getting the students off the bus, and he said, come here, come here. And then he whispered in my ear. He said, "Are you coming down?" And it took me a second to understand what he was saying, and then I said, "Oh yeah, I'm losing weight. Thank you for noticing." That meant a lot to me because, like I said, I know him, but I don't know him. You know what I mean? I never shared with him that I was trying to lose weight. Let me be clear, I'm trying to be healthy. And one of the benefits to being healthy is losing weight, alrighty? So that's why I titled my channel Healthy Living. And this period is my weight loss journey. Because another question here is, what will you do at your goal? So my goal, I will continue to make videos, but I will do the maintenance and I will do barber tutorials. And hopefully by that time, I will have my own barbershop, and I will just do daily videos of, what it's like to be in the barbershop, what's going on in the barbershop, Okay, so the question is, what will you do at your goal? Well, I just mentioned a couple things, but one thing that I'm definitely going to do once I meet my goal, and hopefully it'll be, I'll be able to have these things done, summer 2020, is that I will get a tummy tuck. Ooh, I need this tummy tuck. I'm just let you. I wish I had it right now. Tummy tuck. I'm going to get a facelift because every time I'm doing a video, I'm telling you, I see this thing and it's like getting more. If you notice, my very first video on weight loss, this was tighter. I guess it was filled in, but now it's getting loose and I see the wrinkles there. I don't know. This thing, I'm getting this thing tightened up. So I'm like that, okay? There may be some I don't want to call them age marks, I don't know. But I think they're more pronounced because they were filled in with the fat, okay? And now they're like, you know what I'm saying? These creases here. Yeah, so I think how do they do that? I don't know. They do something like, they make the little incisions behind your ears and pull that up. That's exactly what I want, Okay, that's exactly what I want. I want the tummy tuck. I want the, and I noticed like in my legs, I didn't think I want my thighs, but they're starting to, I don't like the way they look, okay? And I don't, part of it's due to, you know, old age, aging, but I don't know. And then like right here, you know, on that arm and this arm, depending on how they look, I may want to get these taken care of too. I may have to do. So those are my goals afterwards. I'm having fun. Alrighty then. Let's go on to the next question. My food. We know that raw food is anything over or cooked under 115 degrees. So now I'm adding heat, and so now the heat is more than 115 degrees. So, and so I'm not. It's a lifestyle change. It's really not a diet. I do it to benefit me, you know. And if you find something, I was just mentioning this too. If you find something that I'm doing that benefits you, then by all means, implement it into what you're doing, okay? What was your first, I don't have my glasses on, okay? What was the first habit you changed at the start of your weight loss journey? I just kind of went cold turkey though, I'm gonna just let you know. I stopped drinking pop, okay? And I started drinking more water, and I'm drinking more water, and let me just say, I'm peeing more than I ever have peed, okay? And another thing I'm doing too, as soon as I eat a meal, it comes right out too. I'm just saying that too. And so those things make me feel good. That the waste is not just staying there, it's being flushed right on out, you know? Because when we know that when the waste accumulates, it'll sometimes turn into fat. It'll turn into fat. Has the opportunity to turn into fat. Alrighty then. Yeah. So, you know, and I prayed a lot. I'm telling you, that was another thing. I prayed a lot that God would take out the desire for me to eat sugar and sweets. Okay, and that's even including bread. So I don't eat bread. You'll see me very rare, you know. Now, what's your favorite body part? Now, here, that question. Let me tell you, I don't know if you're talking about men or women, okay? But my favorite body part on a man is his back. I know that's kind of odd. Most people wouldn't say that, but I just like that V shape in the man. I think that's really sexy. Now, as far as my personal body part that I like, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I like my hips. My hips, I have big hips, and when I was younger, my body style was not popular. When I was younger, the body style was more athletic, you know. But now, I don't know if it's due to Beyonce or whoever, but I like my big hips because they make me feel like a woman. I'm just telling you, it just makes me feel feminine. I love my big hips. Alrighty then. What are your non-scale goals? My non-scale goals. My non-scale goal is to continue to eat healthy. Just continue to stay on this lifestyle. Yes. And I don't want to be influenced by other folks' choices of food. Okay? I want what benefits me. Okay? So what is making losing weight hard for you? The fact that sometimes I get off routine, or meaning that sometimes when one time I caught a cold and my body I just wanted something greasy. I had that strong desire and I could not fight it. And then shortly after, then I recovered from the cold, and then I went to DC and I was off routine there. So it took me a while to get back on routine. I'm still struggling with that right now. Someone said, Renee, you haven't posted your weight in a while. I have lost weight, but not where I want it to be. So pray for me, because I'm letting you know this from September 1st, where the scale didn't move for 2 weeks. Then I caught the cold. Then I went to DC. And when I came back, trying to get back on routine. So the scale is moving again, but I'm nowhere near where I thought I would be at this time. I don't want to compare myself to anyone else. I don't want to get caught up on the pace of losing weight, but I just want to keep my steps. That's what I mean. I got to get back on routine. I want to keep my steps in order. Because I know that I'm already mentally prepared. I know that I'm not eating the way that I used to eat at all. All right, so next question. What is the number one best tip for you having for losing weight? Just be mentally prepared. I just said that. Be mentally prepared, because then nothing can knock you off your block. And then you'll get back on. If you do get knocked off your block momentarily, you'll get right back on. It doesn't matter what other people say. They can say whatever they want to say, okay? But what are they doing, okay? What are they doing? Because I just had a conversation with a friend of mine today. She said, no one is perfect. Someone has said something about her when she was younger, and she went in on them. They said something about a body part of hers, and when she got finished with that person, they were really apologizing to her. No one's perfect. So, the last question, what advice would you give yourself at your highest weight? That it's time. I already said it to myself. It's time. Girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you being that selfish? Are you being that selfish? That's selfish. Period. Alrighty then. Hey, I gotta go. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to put my daughter's link in there. I'm going to put Mary Fran's link in there. And, I wanted to mention, I want to put Makeup Misha's link in there. Makeup Misha, she was the one that taught me about the glue, the lipstick. And she was the one that got me hooked on these. She didn't get me hooked on these wigs, but there's a store online store, sogoodbb.com. I did 2 reviews on the wigs that you see behind me, and I'm going to post both of those links that I did on those wigs on my description as well. One is called the Vera, the other one's called the Delilah. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed you guys tonight. I hope I answered those questions. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, comment, hit that like button. All right, you got your water? Oh, get that water, girl. Get that water. All right, then. Let's take a swig together. Here's the healthy living. From a land of tears. Ain't no way I'm going back under. Got my eyes in the wild blue yonder. Will lights be on the horizon? Let's go.